The following training is sponsored by the Niagara Library System. We serve our member libraries in Niagara, Orleans, and Genesee counties. Please visit your local library homepage and use your library card to get access to streaming videos, downloadable music, audiobooks, ebooks, and even more from the comfort of your own home. Thank you. Hello, welcome back. I want to continue talking about some of our large print books, and we have a lot of different popular authors. The large print books that we have are really nice because if you like paper books, we certainly have them. As you can see here, I'm going to be talking about this in just a moment. Our large print books are at a lot of our local libraries. We have them at our central library too. You can see that the print is a bit larger, and I just dropped the bookmark that we put in. We put in a bookmark with a survey for what you like. What if you need large print books and you want to read one right now? You don't want to have to wait for paper. Well, let me give you an example with one of the books that we have in both large print and we have it in digital format. I'm going to put this book down. We're going to take a look at the screen, and on the screen I went to niagara.org, which is our catalog, and you can see this is our Niagara Library System, and we're going to search for the title of this book, which is Takedown 20. You can see that when we search for the book, we don't have to capitalize anything, and we do need spaces though between. So Takedown 20, we put that in there. And there's a bunch of results. At the moment, I am going to look right here where it says format, and we have ebooks. It says there's 14. Now, I can tell you this, we do not have 14 copies of this particular book. It's probably because the catalog is searching also for the word 20. So any word with 20, any title with 20 in it is going to come up too. But that's okay. 14 ebooks, and we have 2 large print. How do I know which is which? Well, right here on this first result for Takedown 20, it says that the format right here is ebook. Great. We'll take a look at that in a minute. What I want to do is scroll down a little bit and find something different. Here we have an audiobook format. This can be listened to on anything with speakers as long as you can load the Libby app on your device, and that includes your tablets, your smartphones, or your computers. Since we're interested in large print, as in where is this paper book, we'll take a look right here, and it says right in the title, text large print, and the format says large print. That means it's not an ebook, it's a paper book. I'm going to click the link, which is the title of the book. Once the web page loads, I can scroll down. I can see basically the abstract, which is like reading the inside cover of the book, gives me a description, and it also tells me that it's available at 7 different libraries. If I want, I can actually go right now and place a hold for this paper book. But what if I want it right now? Well, we're going to back up, so I'm going to use my back button on the browser. Here we are, back to the main screen, and I'm going to go ahead and actually check out, or what they call right here, right from this screen, I'm going to download a copy of Takedown 20. So let's click download. And I'll be right back after I enter in my library card number and my PIN. Once I log in, I have a choice. I can check the Adobe Digital Editions box, I can check the HTML box, or the Kindle box. Now, if I were going to go ahead and load this on my phone, I would definitely check the Kindle box because that's the app I use regularly on my phone. But let's say I want to read it right now. I want to stream it immediately right here on this computer in front of me. Well, no problem. I can choose HTML and click Checkout. As soon as I click HTML and Checkout, I can see that the book literally opens up right on the screen. I get this little hand, it looks like a little grabber hand, and as long as I keep that little grabber hand off to like the right side of the page, so if I'm reading the book, I would keep my hand over here to actually flip the page, well, I would do the same thing on the computer. So I'm going to take my little grabber hand and click it on the right hand side, and it's going to flip the page for me. And I'm going to keep flipping the pages until I see at least the first page of the book. If this writing is large enough for me, then great, I'll start reading it right now. If it isn't, I'll want to adjust it. And how I adjust it is right here in what's called the little hamburger menu. It's those 3 lines. When I click on it, I go down to Reading Settings. They have the text scale right here, and I can go ahead and I can make the text as large as possible. Okay? That's as far as that slider goes. Okay? So here it is. But you can actually go a little bigger if you want. And that's where this little toggle switch comes in, where it says include accessibility sizes. So if I click there, include accessibility sizes, you can see that it's now turned on and my sliding scale actually got longer. So I can actually keep sliding it up until I get a size I can actually read, if that's what I'd like to do. Now, I'm going to just move this down just 2 more. I'm going to leave it right there, and I'm going to click Done. And as you can see, it's pretty big font, which is nice. And if I want to flip the page, I want to make sure I keep my mouse on the right side of the page, so as I click, it will continue to flip. Now again, what we're looking at on the screen is basically 2 pages of text. And it's really nice because my screen is a little bit bigger. I think this is like a 22-inch monitor or something like that. So if you read faster, you can still read quite a bit before you have to keep flipping the pages. There might be times, if you want the font really big, that the pages, you'll have to flip a lot of pages. But you can include accessibility sizes, and the bigger your screen, the bigger you can make your font. Another very interesting thing nowadays is that there's a lot of people that are using their TVs or their smart TVs as their computer screens. So even though I said, for example, I think I have like a 22-inch monitor, if you have a 50-inch TV and you want to use your HDMI cable, that is your high definition multimedia interface cable, and plug your computer into your TV, you can actually have your book as big as your TV. What a dream, right? All right. That's it for now. I hope this was helpful. And remember, we have a lot of our large print titles are also available in digital format. We have thousands of books available for you. Happy reading. Take care. Bye now.